Iceberg!
What? There are no icebergs on this route.
Iceberg dead ahead, sir!
No, we'll be fine. Just continue straight on.
People of the Titanic, I, Duke Rendor, have returned from the future to warn you. There's an iceberg directly ahead. Carry on this path, and you will doom the crew and passengers to a watery grave.
Well, when a man appears out of thin air to give you a message like that, we have to take notice. Pull her to starboard, Mr. Murdoch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come on, turn. Turn.
Oh no, there's another iceberg.
Oh God, we missed, sir. We're hit.
Damn, I'll try again.
Welcome to Cat Noir Comedy Podcast, Season 3, Episode 6, Attack of the 5-Foot Bjork.
Iceberg!
What? There are no icebergs on this route.
Iceberg dead ahead, sir!
No, we'll be fine. Just continue straight on.
People of the Titanic, I, Duke Rendor, have returned from the future to warn you. There's an iceberg directly ahead. Carry on in this path, and you'll doom the crew and passengers to a watery grave.
Well, when a man appears out of thin air to give you a message like that, we have to take notice. Pull her to starboard, Mr. Murdoch.
There's another iceberg that way. You probably want to go port, mate.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come on, turn.
Oh no, there's another iceberg.
We're hit, sir. We're hit.
Damn, I'll give it another go.
Good evening. Welcome to Digging Deeper. I'm Dale Allen. Tonight, in a masterstroke of booking, we've got the eminent poet Dr. Phelan Style in the studio. The author of over 20 poetry collections, including the #1 bestseller Me, Myself and Style, and the more eclectic beach-inspired Style of Foam. Dr. Phelan.
Dale.
It's a real pleasure to have you on with us tonight. You've got a new book out, a collection of poetry inspired by your travels throughout Egypt called Halfway Up the Style. What was it about Egypt that triggered this book of classic poems?
Well, the heat, the culture, the Nile, constant hawking, people shouting, cars screeching, insistent talking. It was busy in the city, Dale, in the street. Sunlight flutters as people swarm like ants over discarded donuts thrown in the gutters.
And I believe that you journeyed to the pyramids.
I have to say yes, Dale, I did. I loved it, and so did my kid.
I do love Egypt myself. I've been a few times. I believe you have addressed audiences all over the world, not just with your poetry, but also as a motivational speaker.
All over the world, everywhere. I have a slogan, just do it. Unfortunately, due to copyright issues, I can never use it.
Yes, I imagine that would cause some issues. Tell me about how you perform your poetry. I believe you have a residency at the Albert Hall coming up next year.
They asked me to stay for a year and a day. How could anyone say that they wouldn't do that? The Albert Hall may be full of hoes. Only the Beatles can answer that.
Yes. I believe you're going to freestyle a poem for us right now, live in the studio.
Yes.
And how does one freestyle a poem?
Feel the words. Let them come out. Don't be afraid of what you say or are going to shout or whisper. Exclaim to find the right tone. Express within words the pain and own it. Rhyme where you need to, push pace and keep good time, but always use the first thing that comes to mind. I'm going to let the words flow and I'm going to make it up as I go.
Well, this is Dr. Phelan Style, a #1 best-selling author, live motivational speaker and beat poet who has a residency at the Albert Hall coming soon, freestyling a poem live in the studio. Dr. Phelan, over to you.
No. They stood on the bank. We stood on the bank. Bank. I stood on the, no, that doesn't work. Dale, this is really hard. Really hard. When we stood on the bank.
Do you want me to read something from one of your books?
Yes, please.
Iceberg! Iceberg!
What? There are no icebergs on this route.
Get ahead, sir!
No, we'll be fine. Just continue straight on.
People of the Titanic, I, Duke Rendor, have returned from the future to warn you. Okay, let me be straight. There's an iceberg dead ahead, one to starboard and one to port. Do you have reverse?
Well, when a man appears out of thin air to give you a message like that, we have to take notice. Engage reversing engine, then hard over, Mr. Murdoch.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Come on. It is hard over.
Oh no, there's one behind us.
Repeat, sir! Repeat!
I wasn't expecting this. I think I'm out of options now.
Oh, this is an excellent meal as always, Mummy.
Yes, dear, my meals are perfect.
I would like your permission to smile to show my gratitude.
Permission denied. Facial expressions are the mark of the lower classes. I raised you better than that.
But, Mummy, I would for once like to show some expression. Perhaps joy or contentment. For years you've denied me the simple pleasure of moving my face.
No expression, no wrinkles. Nobody wants wrinkles. Imagine one of our family having to have Botox injected into our faces. Whatever next? Bubble butts and breast implants? We are good breeding stock, darling, and I wish it to remain so.
But, Mummy, you are 71.
It never stopped your grandma. She had me at 76.
But, Mummy, I just want
Shut
to...
your whining. You may not show emotion. Permission denied.
I received a letter this morning, Mummy. Within was some incredibly good news. I got into my first choice university.
Well done, Winnie.
Permission to show glee?
Permission denied.
Merriment?
Permission denied.
Ambivalence? Somewhat nonchalant?
Maybe. Let me think about it.
Well, don't try to think too long, Mummy. I leave in 2 weeks.
Was that a joke?
No.
Are you now lying to me?
No.
Oh dear. This has gone too far. Too far. Too far!
Did I make you angry, Mummy?
Nice try, Winnie, but I think you'll find I am devoid of all emotion.
Of that, there is no doubt.
Pass the salt, Winnie.
Iceberg! Iceberg!
What? There are no icebergs on this route.
Iceberg, get ahead, sir!
No, we'll be fine. Just continue straight on.
Right. People of the Titanic, I, Duke... Oh, don't worry about that bit. Let me be straight. The Titanic's going to sink, and I can't change that. But I have alerted the Coast Guard. They've got 4 massive rescue boats ready to evacuate the ship.
Well, when a man appears out of thin air to give you a message like that, we have to take notice. Prepare for all passengers and crew to disembark.
Aye, aye, Captain!
We will all be saved. Hooray for Duke Rendor. He's saved us all.
Hooray!
I forgot to warn them about the icebergs.
There's still one more!
Oops.
Repeat, sir! Repeat!
Okay, I'm in the wrong job. I know that. I only ever wanted to be a teacher. Wait, I've got one more plan.
And now on BBC One, a new nature programme presented by Carl Terminator.
It's called on TV! On your TV screen! On the BBC! Me! Hello, I am Carl Terminator. Today I am having a lovely walk in Thetford Forest in the picturesque county of Norfolk. I love walking in the forest. I can hear birds everywhere, singing, flying and beaking their way around the tall bushes that reach for the sky. I love to hear the birds singing. The peace and tranquility here is soft on my ears, and the musicality reminds me life is short and should be treasured. I am overlooking a massive clearing just outside some dense shrub. There are insects everywhere. Look at this beautiful dragonfly. I have seen many other woodland creatures today. I have seen a squirrel. It was grey and fluffy like a cuddly toy. I think that is a deer over there. My heart is skipping a beat. I believe it is a monk jack. No!
Ha! Got the bastard!
What are you doing?
Shooting animals so I can stuff them.
Why would you do that?
Oh, it's called taxidermy.
I do my taxes at the bank. You should not kill animals.
Ah, a woke Austrian environmentalist, eh?
Yes, I am awake.
Well, I'm Glenn. They call me the Hunter.
I am called Carl. They call me the Terminator
Yeah? And why's that?
because I terminate people.
Ah, a hunter, like me.
No, I do not kill defenseless animals in a forest. I only kill bad guys.
I'm the same, my friend. See that deer there? He was running a protection racket. Had all the other animals paying him to look after their businesses.
Really?
Nah, I'm messing with you. He killed the squirrel's wife.
Really?
No, I'm still teasing. I just fancy a nice muntjac in my collection.
And I fancy a hunter in mine. Hunter Glenn, you have ruined my peaceful woodland walk. I will now take you home and stuff you. Goodbye, viewers. Join me again next week when I will be walking on sand dunes in search of beaches.
I, Duke Rendor of... Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Oh, there's a note. We all abandoned the ship hours ago. We put it on full speed. We should be about to hit the... Ah! Oh no, I've dropped my time travel device. Oh! 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 Oh no, it's gone in the water. What am I going to do?
Hello, Duke.
Who are you?
I've come to save you. But first you must agree to do a little job for me.
Okay.
You have some particular skills I would like to borrow. It's bloody noisy here, isn't it? Let's go.
The newest fragrance for men and women. Nightclub Gutter by Woko.
Fighting criminals with the law. Welcome to Cops on Blocks.
Lead Detective Michaels and his team have arrived at the dealer's home with a warrant to search the property and arrest the known occupant.
Go, go, go.
We know you're in there, Derek. Open the door.
Open up. I can see him in the hallway.
Open up, Derek. We're coming in whether you open the door or not.
He's not coming to the door.
Okay, bring the big red key. Take the door down.
Stand back. I'll try that again.
That smells delicious, Geoff.
It's my signature cottage pie. Thought I'd spice it up a little with some Cajun sauce.
Well, it smells lovely.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Although, oh, damn it, it's burning. Petunia, grab me a tea towel.
Here you go.
That's better. It's so quiet.
A peaceful appeal.
Is she with you?
No, I've never seen it before in my life.
I say, please don't explode fireworks in here. It's a confined space. It could be dangerous.
Fireworks. Pretty.
Okay, hang on. Bring on the second big red key.
Ready? See you later, honey. Have a good day at work.
You too, Geoff. Oh no, it's bin day.
Oh, it's okay. I'll grab it. Which bin is it?
I think it's recycling this week.
There, that's better. Couldn't hear myself think.
Yes, it's now so quiet.
A peaceful appeal.
She's kicked the bins over, Geoff. I think you need to have a word.
Excuse me, do you mind? Get out of the bin.
Oh, plastic packaging. Pretty.
All right, lads. Let me have a go. Bring the third big red key.
Forward! And again. And again. One more. And again. Lovely. Yep.
Did you remember the flower, Petunia?
Yes, Geoff. It's in the trolley somewhere. You load, I'll go and pay.
Hello, I'm Chantel. I live to serve.
Oh, that's terrible. Summer job?
Yes, I'm at Hull University.
What are you studying?
I'm in my second year of a PhD in supermarket science.
Oh, that sounds quite complex.
Quite. She said quite, not quiet.
What's happening, Geoff?
Seems Bjork is hard of hearing as well as annoying. Get off that French stick.
Bread. Yummy. Oh, sick. Pretty. She's been sick everywhere now, Geoff.
Are you going to pay for that French stick?
And again. Nothing. Yep.
Hang on, just need a breather.
Okay. Call in the battering ram team.
BT to the door, BT to the door.
Forward. And again. And again. And again.
I say, that was a lovely service, Reverend Tweed.
Yes.
Geoff and I come every week just to get some peace and...
No, don't say it.
Good save, Geoff.
Reverend Tweed, we are being plagued on an almost daily basis by a screeching banshee. Is there anything that the church can offer?
Yes.
You think these two people can help, Reverend?
Yes.
Excellent. I'll give them a call.
What does it say on the card, Geoff?
Fathers Mary and Crisp, demon hunters.
Oh. Demons?
Yes.
Yes, so it seems. Well, we probably want to head home and call them now.
Oh, no, Geoff. I wanted to see the choir.
No, this is totally ridiculous now. You can't keep appearing whenever you hear something that sounds like it's oh so quiet. She said choir. Choir!
Oh, flowers. They need watering. Oh, drinking water.
She's desecrating the graves, Geoff.
Yes.
No, this has gone too far.
Yes.
Let's go home. I have a call to make.
Oh,
And again. And again. And again.
Okay, lads. Time for some real power. Call in the bulldozer.
BD to the door, that's BD to the door.
Forward. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again.
Is this the place, Geoff?
Well, this is the address they gave me. Let's see if they can help with our Bjork problem. Good evening. Can I help? Well, I called yesterday about the Icelandic demon. Ah, yes. I'll get Father Mary. He was just having a nice massage. I'm Father Crisp. How was yesterday? Well, not good. She appeared 3 times. Once when my wife was trying to give up smoking. When I said our dog looked adorable. And finally, when Petunia realized I still owed her a pound. Sounds like the manifestation is becoming stronger each time it appears.
Ah, Mr. and Mrs. Toe Camel. I'm glad you could make it. Excuse the bathrobe and bunny slippers. They're Father Crisp's.
You said on the phone you may be able to help us.
Yes, that's correct. Have you dealt with things like this before?
All the time. It's what we do for a living. Well, that and sell these coconut and apricot protein shakes. Can I get you one?
I'm okay, thank you. I've been researching your unique situation. It seems you're being plagued by an Icelandic Bjork demon. Once very powerful in the 90s and noughties, but now only able to annoy whichever family they've locked onto. And you have been locked onto hard. I believe you now only need to say a word that has a passing resemblance to quiet, and she will appear.
That seems unfortunately to be true.
Then we must set a trap. Father Crisp, we're going to need the Tascam recorder, 4 tea towels, all the mirrors you can find, and my black fedora.
Done.
Please, take a seat. We must play the game set before us, and beat the demon, using its own modus operandi.
But how exactly?
I cannot tell you much, for fear the demon is monitoring your every word.
oh dear, do you think it is listening?
I do. Have you finished setting up the mirrors, Father Crisp?
Almost there.
Well, can we get on with it, please? I had to pick up a new car I recently acquired. Oh, great. I wasn't ready. Here's your hat, Father. Tea towels for all.
You couldn't
keep your mouth shut, could you, Geoff?
I'm so sorry, darling.
Start the recording, Father Crisp.
Mirrors, pretty.
Yes, they are, demon. And now you're trapped within. As the recording drains your power, the mirrors have created over 100 of you, reducing your presence.
Begone, O spirit! Return to the 90s, as foretold in the scriptures of the New Musical Express.
Be gone!
Be gone! Say it with us.
Be gone.
Be gone.
Be gone.
Well, Father, I think that worked. Amazing.
Oh, we are so grateful. This doesn't seem so good, Geoff. And we've made mirror sisters. Now if you complain once more, you're meat and army of me. Army of me.
This is not human behavior.
And again. Right, everyone, hold it. Call for an airstrike.
IS to the door, that's IS to the door.
Stand back. Got it. Go, go, go.
The bathroom window's open, sir. He must have left when we started knocking the door in.
Damn.
And I hate to say it, but it turns out the back door is open.
Well, now there's 100 Bjorks marching towards us. What exactly are we supposed to do?
May I suggest signing them up for a rewind to the Naughties Festival? I've heard it's very lucrative. I'm close friends with 6 of S Club 7.
Oh, I'm friends with 4 of 5.
There goes Mother.
We must leave the house and get the Bjorks out onto the street. We only have one chance left to defeat her.
Excuse me, are we paying you by the hour or per demon?
Geoff.
I'll grab what I can of the mirrors and head for the back door. Good luck.
Godspeed to you, old friend.
Pretty.
Oh no, they have me! Get out now! Get out!
We won't leave you, Father Crisp.
We are all violently happy.
Oh no! Geoff! Petunia! No! Father Mary, look! The army has her too!
We will save her, but we must get the army out onto the street.
They're heading this way with Petunia and Father Crisp. What do we do now?
Geoff, open the door. Get outside. Thankfully, the parking around here is absolutely terrible. We can trap them all in the car mirrors, but they must all be synchronized in one movement.
And how do we get them to do that?
We must provoke them to make the trumpet sound at the same time. We need to try saying the words that made them appear to you before.
Okay, it's quiet. It's quiet. Quite. Acquire. Choir.
Quit.
Coit.
Quiche.
Quidditch.
Quickie.
Oh, nothing's working. If we don't hurry up, they're going to start another big riot.
Geoff.
Petunia!
Geoff.
Are you okay, Father Crisp?
Aye. Well done, Father. Another menace off the streets.
I couldn't have done it without you, Father.
I have to say, that was very impressive.
Well, Geoff, at least it wasn't as bad as the Jamiroquai demon we had last year.
Oh, yes. That was virtual insanity.
Hello, listeners. It's me, Auntie Mabel. Sorry I wasn't in Series 3. I just wanted to say you've been listening to Cat Noir. This episode was written, performed, recorded, edited and produced by Kevin Chilvers and Matt Sanders. If you've been affected by any of the issues raised in this episode, then just you wait for the next one. Or you can follow us on Instagram at Cat Noir Podcast. Don't forget to share and leave us a review wherever you listen to our podcast. And join us in 2 weeks' time for some more stuff like this. Oh, but someone needs my help. Hello, narrator love.
I've been thinking about this for 35 minutes.
Have you?
I'm now relegated to an outro.
Me too.
Maybe it's time to move on.
Well, my advice to you, as a professional agony aunt, is to never give up hope. You don't know. The next episode might be all about you.